we showed the film for about 75 or so athletes. And it was really interesting because let's say you're African American and you're going to school, you're in middle school, you're in high school. I mean, never mind what might be going on right now in education, but you generally have some sense of what your heritage is. How horrible it was, and how unfair it was, and what's led up to this point. But for the most part, people with Down syndrome and other intellectual disabilities really didn't know what their heritage was. And that was absolutely fascinating. Like, we watched them watch the film, and then afterward, there was a moderator who asked them a series of questions. What did you like about the film? What didn't you like about the film? What outraged you about the film? And let me tell you, the outrage answers were the best. I mean, there were people just in tears saying, I can't believe it. I mean, I would have been locked up if I had been born 50 years ago. I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to compete in Special Olympics. I wouldn't have all the great schooling opportunities, and I have, and they're great. They need to get better, of course. But it really, really struck them, and I was hoping it wouldn't strike them in too negative a way, but it didn't. It was, look how far things have come, and look how we can go from here. And it takes really, really, and mostly parents. It can't come from the very top down, the presidents of the ARC and president special. It comes from parents like Carl and Betty, being courageous, going against the norm, caring for their children when the rest of society often looks askance. And it's that courage that upended this whole system. It did not come from like Kennedy money. At the heart of it, it came from parents who were sick of what they were hearing from doctors, and they knew deep down their kids could have a full, rich life. It's one of the great social revolutions that nobody talks about. And that's why I was just blessed beyond measure to get to learn about it and to showcase it in this piece.